So thank you in advance for all the work you will be doing. The concept of a seamless education program has been central to Oakland University's president for many years. In fact, I think I remember correctly, I'm not quite at the point where I forget too many things. I believe that when I was dean, one of the first committees I chaired for him was on seamless education. And as fate would have it, my colleague from OCC, Cheryl Cozell, Cheryl, where are you? Back in the corner, who has worked with me on this project, bringing it to this point, was on that very first committee with me. So, you know, it took a few years, Cheryl, but here we are. I would also like to thank Cheryl publicly because she has been so instrumental in making this happen and bringing us all together. And I would like to tell you that I am very sad because she won't be doing any of the future work because tomorrow is her last day. She's retiring, leaving us all. And I've had the good fortune to work with Cheryl for many years, and I know what a valuable asset she is. So we will miss you, Cheryl.
Thank you.
As I mentioned, everyone here has had a hand in today's event. But there are a couple of noteworthy women leaders that I would like to point out. Shirley Bryant, Chair of the Oakland Community College Board. I actually know Shirley from another life. And we used to be involved together in a China program when she was in the public schools. And I would like to also recognize Jackie Long. Jackie, where are you? Chair of the Oakland University Board of Trustees. And I believe there are several other trustees here from OCC. Could you wave your hands? Unfortunately, I don't know you all. I know some of you, but I don't know you all. We really appreciate you being here. You know, I think that it is worth taking a minute to point out that while our board members may not be involved in the day-to-day work of running our institutions, that they are crucial to our success. And they really make a difference in how we run our institutions, and especially their support of new programs. So we so appreciate you being here. I also understand that we have all 5 of the OCC presidents here. So could I see a wave of hands? Could you make noise? And it's very important with a diverse campus like OCC that we have the support of the president and that we involve all of the campuses, because this indeed is for our students. It's for all of our students. This effort required a lot of work on Oakland University's part too, and I want to pay special notice to the work of my colleagues in student affairs and admissions. They have worked tirelessly to develop smooth transfer, advising, orientation, and student support processes. Dr. Mary Beth Snyder, Vice President for Student Affairs and Admissions. And my colleagues in academic affairs for their work on refining and updating articulation agreements, central to making this work. Dr. Virendra Mudgal, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost. Where are you? And of course, to the individuals in my division of outreach for their long, tiring days of facilitating meetings, driving around from place to place, and helping to establish program-to-program articulation. I am very grateful for all of your work. Most of us who live in this state are involved in conversations about the new Michigan, the future, what's going to be on the other side of this recession. We're often in lunches and presentations about what this will look like. And there are varying visions, I certainly wish I knew which one was the right one. I guess I'd be rich if I did, so I wouldn't have to be here. No, I wouldn't have to be working. But among those varying visions, there is one constant thing. They all speak to the clear need to have the residents of this state with more education. That is one clear element in whatever the future vision is. Regardless of how the state's vision is described, it is clear that the future is dependent on a more educated workforce. And underlying that is the importance of increasing access and making it easier for students to persist to degree completion. We believe the Oakland to Oakland program, based on dual admission and concurrent enrollment, responds to the need for access and facilitates student success. It is now my pleasure to introduce our champion and president of Oakland University, Dr. Gary D. Bussey.
Well, Mary, thank you very much, and good morning, everyone. Welcome. We're delighted you're here on this very important occasion for Oakland County. You know, one of the goals of Oakland University and Oakland Community College is to serve the community in a very special way. And that special way is to make a quality education available to anyone who desires one. I know it is clear today, and even more clear in the last few years. In this uncertain economic time, education is more an absolute indispensable asset for people who want to establish a career and to advance in a career. I'm proud to say today that the launch of the O2O program that we are celebrating here today will be making it much easier for students to enroll in Oakland University and Oakland Community College with one single admissions application. The student can take advantage of the resources and course selection at the Oakland University campus and the 5 Oakland Community College campuses throughout this county. The new concurrent program, this one, is among the first of very few in the state. This program offers something pretty unique, and that is it's a gateway to the 4-year college experience. And thanks to the ability to enroll in courses of both institutions, this program, the O2O program, will enable a more timely completion of the associate's degree and the bachelor's degree. It's truly been my pleasure to work with a visionary, and that is the Chancellor of Oakland Community College. We've had many private meetings about this program as it's evolved, and I am very pleased to have had the opportunity to work with you, Tim, and your staff to make this program a reality today. I welcome you to the program. Thank you.
Thank you, President Rossi. And I must say I'm absolutely delighted to be here standing before you today. This room is a collection of champions of education, and we are looking forward into the future by this partnership. As many of you know, we have about 74,000 total enrollment at OCC. Nearly half of them have the clear intention of transferring. And I'm very proud to say the majority of those who do transfer come to Oakland University. This new program, the expected launch, will be next January. And from our standpoint, it's a partnership that brings significant benefits to our students by facilitating their ability to earn a baccalaureate in a more convenient and affordable manner. Among the innovative features of the new agreement that benefit students are a joint application at both schools concurrent enrollment arrangements that enable students to take